Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Ultron, and today we're going to battle number 2 in Rocket Raccoon's Hero Path, Day 4 Crimes? I love the title of this battle, by the way, it's very silly. Shh, you're alright, aren't you? No, don't you dare fall asleep. If they separate us, I don't know if they'll let you back here, so stay strong, alright? Listen, I got a story for you. You like stories, right? What? You already know all of them? Ha! Big mistake, pal. You don't have a flarkin' clue how much I get up to when you're not watching. So here's one for you. Had to grab this fuel source from some rat hole of a planet, and let me tell you, that job was a flarkin' disaster. You sure you want to hear how I got it out of there? Nah, I don't think you do. So today we're facing Macho Gomez. He has revenge for Deadpool's friends, so for each Deadpool's friends, your victory probably gets +1 attack. He always leads the Deadpool's friends. And Master Strike, put the strike in front of you as a bounty on your head. Then each player gains a wound for each bounty on them. Any number of times during your turn you pay one recruit to move a bounty from you to the player on your left. So you're going to be getting a lot of wounds. Approximately 15 of them over the course of the game from Master Strikes. So that's going to be a little annoying to deal with. And the scheme is steal the weaponized plutonium, set up 8 twists representing plutonium, add an extra villain group. Twist this plutonium is captured by the closest villain to the villain deck. If there are no villains in the city, KO the plutonium. Either way, play another card from the villain deck. Special rules, each villain gets +1 attack for each plutonium it has. When a villain with any plutonium is defeated, shuffle that plutonium back into the villain deck. Evil wins when 4 plutonium have been carried off by villains. So if you can manage to kill everything before it can escape, this goes rather well, but the playing an extra card from the villain deck every time a twist comes out can be pretty frustrating. We're also facing the Guardians of Nowhere, the Cape Killers, and the extra villain group added from the scheme is the X-Men 92. And we're playing as Rocket Raccoon, Star-Lord, Yondu, Nebula, and Mystique. So, excuse me. I don't really think there's anything I really need to do to play around either the Mastermind or the scheme, so I'm just going to try and build 2 separate strategies here to do very strong and cool things. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace one of my favorite heroes to try and make one of my less liked heroes slightly better. MCU Star-Lord is rather weird. So he's all about playing like a ton of different artifacts, which is interesting, but tends to not be very strong. But if I combine him with some ritual artifacts, which I can discard a lot, I figure maybe he'll be pretty good. Getting a lot of use out of this Doctor Strange already, aren't I? So that's the basic idea. I make an artifact deck with these 2/3, some Rocket 2, and then I have a Tech Instinct deck over here with Nebula and Mystique, and then Rocket has some cards. Trigger Happy should be good no matter what. Gritty Scavenger should be good in this deck, or even in this deck, it doesn't really matter. And Incoming Detector is not ideal in this setup, but if you can get it early, it's still usually a handful of shards over the course of the game, so. I think that this is probably a mistake with what I have done. I probably shouldn't be trying to play around a less strong hero by making the less strong hero better. I should be trying to play around making a strong hero stronger. But I figured this is a decent strategy, so let's see exactly how screwed I get. Hopefully not very. Okay, and I have no 5 cost to buy. That's very unfortunate. Well, there sure is a lot of tech over here. So the right side is a 4-4 recruit split, the left side is a 5-3 recruit split. And unfortunately, Every single card here except for this one I kind of wanted on the Mystique Nebula side. I kind of want to start with hidden weapons, show your true colors on this side, and then hopefully some sort of artifact comes out for the right side to buy. Okay. Can fight that next turn. It's a little pricey to fight it because then I can't recruit anything. I don't know what to do here. I could take show your true colors on the right side, but neither Star-Lord nor Doctor Strange really have superpowers. I could take Turn the Tide on the right, just as a random card. Seems unwise. I should get this over on this side. I guess I'll take Show Your True Colors. It's not that bad over here. And it might help me get to this. His scheme to assist plutonium is captured by the closest villain to the villain deck. If there are no villains in the city, KO the plutonium. Either way, play another card from the villain deck. Master Strike, put the strike in front of you as a bounty on your head, and then each player gains a wound for each bounty on them. Any number of times during this turn, I may pay one recruit to move a bounty from me to the player on my left. Well, I can no longer fight the Cape Killers because it gets +1 attack. So that makes my decision easier. I'll just buy Ruthless Cyborg. I put the wound in here, right? You start with 12 cards. I bought 2 cards. I got a wound. I should have 15. Yep. Okay. This plutonium is captured by the closest villain to the villain deck, and then play another card from the villain deck. Uh-oh. This is fine. It's really not fine. That shield killer's got a lot of plutonium. I think I need to buy a random 2 attack card, because otherwise I don't think I'm going to do very good in the near future. Yeah, take this one. Uh-oh. I mean, I don't lose until 4 have been carried off, right? So this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Where are the artifacts? Okay, I'm not taking Galactic Rogue on this side. I need that on the left. And I think I need more Instinct on the left, and I think I need this on the left. So I'm just going to buy an Officer and a Sidekick. And maybe I can get to these eventually, hopefully. Alright, we have an escape. This is so expensive. But I'm going to KO this one. I'm going to heal Corrosive Webbing by gaining another wound. actually. I'm going to fight this Cape Killer for 3 by discarding the Trooper, and then fight KO a card from my discard pile, KO the wound that I just got. And then 2 recruit, I will buy a Sidekick. Ambush. Each player simultaneously passes a card from their hand to the player on their left. Thinking of trading these two, but that's going to be so good over here on the left eventually. I'm definitely going to give this one to this side. The question is... Spectrum? Spectrum's good with this. I could have 5 attack. That's a little risky. Fateful Resurrection means you reveal the top card of the villain deck, and if it's a Scheme Twister Master Strike, it resurrects. Is that how that works? Yeah, okay. I kind of want to try Jubilee, so I need 4 attack this turn. I guess I could just trade Troopers or Agents and have it not matter. Yeah, I think I just want to trade Agents and have this not matter at all. I can not really do anything with Illusion Device, even if I make this a tech card. I'm just going to fight Jubilee. I should be able to make this work pretty well if I buy more Show Your True Colors over here, but I kind of want Show Your True Colors on the left so that it can trigger its double superpowers more easily, but more will show up. Buy this for 5. Hey, incoming detector. A little late for this, but it's only turn 9. I can make that work. Okay, Master Strike. Put this in front of me as a bounty on my hand, then each player gets a wound, and I can pay 1 recruit to move the bounty over here. I'm just not going to do that. My trooper come back. I'm going to fight this for 3 by discarding my shield trooper, fight KO a card from my discard pile. I'm going to KO the wound that I just got. And then 3 recruits. I don't think I want another Show Your True Colors over here. I need it over here. And I bought an officer over here on this side already, so I'm just going to buy a Sidekick. Eventually, artifacts will show up, right? Master Strike. Okay, so this side gains 2 wounds, this side gains a wound. Okay, incoming detector looking less useful by the second. I can get hidden weapons this turn, which means I can fight this turn, which is probably a good thing. Alternatively, yeah, this doesn't do anything, so KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I'm going to KO this one. Then 2 attack, and then 5 attack. Going to fight this for 6 by discarding this. Fight KO a card from my discard pile, KO the wound, and the plutonium gets shuffled back into the villain deck. Okay, Weasel gets some plutonium and Master Strike. Bro. Macho, what are you doing, buddy? You're giving me too many wounds, Macho. They're mine, nachos. I buy this, I guess. I'm trying to do an artifact deck, right? That's why I brought in... Wait, who did I bring in? Doctor Strange, yeah. Where the fuck is Mr. Doctor Strange? He sure does not appear to be here. I need this. Oh. You should be pretty good on either side, I suppose. Okay, draw 2. Wait. Before I do that, do I want to buy that? Probably. And then if I draw into more recruit, I can also buy starship sensors. Let me buy this. Ooh. Then I draw 2. Okay, that card's going to be very important over here. And then I get starship sensors. This side is going to have a lot of recruit. Okay, I'm finally getting the good Star-Lord stuff, and by the good, oh lord. Okay, we got another escape. I think I'm getting rid of Illusion Device. Just because Trigger Happy is going to be so good so that I have something to steal with this Illusion Device. Do I have any Deadpool's friends? No. If I don't have any cards in my hand, I just take a card from this side. And I might just take like a trooper or an agent or something over here, and then this is a very good heal turn. I can play the artifact and then I can get the wounds gone. So I'll fight this for 5. Fight, each player simultaneously passes a card from their hand to the player on their left. I'll just take a... If I take an agent over here, I can buy Trigger Happy on this side, which should also be pretty decent. I've got a decent amount of Nebula over here. Yeah, I think this can still be good over here. I'll just take this agent. And then this gets shuffled back in, and then I will buy Trigger Happy. Ambush, charge 1 space. We have another escape. I don't think I will need this much recruit. I do kind of need artifacts, but I would rather get like ones that actually do something. I put this into play and I heal some wounds. Ambush, Taskmaster captures a bystander. During the turn, Taskmaster gets plus seconds to the highest cost hero you played this turn. Whenever a Master Striker or a villain's ambushed ability is completed, you may gain a shard. Okay. Re-attack. A villain gains a shard. Then 2 recruit. Whenever I take any number of shards from a villain, mastermind, or other players this turn, may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. I'm gonna fight this for 4. Ah, help. Gain the shard and fight KO card from my discard pile. I don't have one, unfortunately, but I do get to KO one of my cards because of this. Oh wait, I forgot to discard for the shield clearance, so I do have a card to KO. Yeah, I forgot to discard for the shield clearance. And then I have 3 recruit. I'm going to buy Gritty Scavenger. Okay, we got some plutonium. That's kind of annoying the way I'm gonna have to stack this. I do not have Spectrum. Draw 2. Plus attack equals the highest cost hero I played this turn. You're going to be really annoying to fight. I don't want to waste that excessive violence. This is better on the left. So I guess I'm fighting Jubilee again. And buy this one. More plutonium. More plutonium. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. This is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna fight this for 3 by discarding this and fight KO a card from my discard pile. I feel like I need a little bit of recruit, so I'm gonna KO the agents and buy a sidekick. Or KO the trooper, I mean. Okay, buddy, you are getting a little bit of stuff attached to you. Why are you not stacking? Stack together. Thank you. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Please stand by. I have to deal with Tabletop Simulator being Tabletop Simulator. There we go. These 2 are bystanders, and these 3 are scheme twists. Wow. You're going to be at +6, +3, so you're going to be at 12. That's not really going to help. So, 2 attack, draw a card. If I only play a 4 cost, you are at 10. It's still not going to work out. I don't need to discard this, so I won't. Is this excessive violence? Gain the hero from the HQ with the lowest cost. I mean, I do want that, so I'm gonna fight this for 6 with excessive violence. Wait, do I have any Deadpool's friends? No. And I gain the hero from the HQ with the lowest cost. And I buy this for 2. Then I buy a sidekick. It's a good fight effect. Okay, dodge this to try and get some attack, or just buy hidden weapons. Just buying hidden weapons is probably a good thing this turn. Flight Blind Al, you also gotta drop a deuce. Okay. First time I play an artifact this each turn, including this one, I get +1 recruit. I like these cards. Which means I should probably buy one this turn. Okay, we have an escape. I need to KO something. Probably Ruthless Cyborg. Although I do feel like I need a little bit of recruit on this side, but that's fine. I can steal a shard from this side. I have 4 attack. I can fight Rocket and get a KO. Seems okay. So I guess I'm discarding an agent to try and get something else. That's very good. That's very, very good. Very, very good. Okay. Whenever I take any number of shards from a villain, mastermind, or other player this turn, I KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. To attack, I choose another player, and I'm choosing not to reveal so I can steal one of their shards and get a KO. And then I buy this for 5 and fight you for 4. Fight. After this goes to your victory pile, patrol the bank. If it's empty, draw a card. If it's not empty, KO one of your heroes. I'm going to KO a trooper again. Because I would like to get to Vengeance's Rocket, perhaps. More plutonium. Ambush. Each player simultaneously passes a card from their hand to the player on their left. I sort of want to give Show Your True Colors to the left-hand side now, because it'll be able to get hidden weapons next turn if I do that. That means I'm not able to buy an expandable helmet this turn, but I think that's fine. And then in return, I take maybe the wound, and then I can heal that later. Yeah, I'll take the wound, because next turn I might be able to draw into enough recruit to get Vengeance's Rocket. And whenever a Master Striker ambush ability is completed, I may gain a shard. Hold up. I have 1 Deadpool's friend, so you're at 5. I could fight you for 5 and give an agent to this side as well and take the sidekick. That way this side is guaranteed to be able to buy the rare next turn. And I think I will do that, actually. I'm going to fight you for 5. Fight, same effect. I'm going to trade this for this. Probably not going to even use this sidekick this turn. Yeah, I think I'm just not going to play the sidekick and save it for later. Alright, I'm going to play this as tech and this as instinct. So hidden weapons, triggers. Do I have any Deadpool's friends on this side? I think I don't. No, I do. I have a weasel. So I can't fight that one. I could fight this one, though, which is pretty good. 2 attack, draw a card's nice. And I can buy the rare. Ooh, that's bad. Ambush, charge 1 space. Uh-oh. We've got, things happening over here. Okay, I think this happens first and then this. So I need to KO something. I think I'm just going to KO this one. Then 2 bystanders were carried off, which means each side needs to discard 1 card. I'm very desperate to fight things, so... Alright, and I lose if one more plutonium gets carried off, which is not ideal, but... Whenever a Master Striker or villain's ambush ability is completed, I may get a shard. I'm gonna draw 2. Oh wait, I have Spectrum! I didn't even... Oh my god. I had Spectrum last turn too, because of the artifacts. Okay. I'm gonna fight you for 6 with excessive violence. Wait, 7 with excessive violence? I have 1 Deadpool's runes, right? Yeah. No, I have 2. Wait, I can't fight this with excessive violence. Do I still fight it? I think I still fight it. I don't get the excessive violence, so that's fine, because I can just buy it normally anyways. Plutonium. Ambush. Taskmaster captures a bystander. Dog. Oh, an ambush was completed, so you gain a shard. I could have spent a shard to get the excessive violence. I don't think that's necessary. You are at +4, so you're at 7. I could spend 2 shards to fight that. I could just fight this for 6. Yeah, I'll spend 1 shard to fight this one for 6. I gain it, and then the plutonium gets shuffled back in, and I buy a sidekick. We're running out of time here. I have yet to fight you at all. Okay, so... Okay, I only get 1 of these effects. Because... Okay, the first time I play an artifact this turn I draw a card, the first time I play an artifact this turn I get +1 recruit. Yeah, because then if I play these, this isn't the first time I play these artifacts. To attack, if I control an artifact, draw a card. I want this card this turn, so that I can buy one of these, so... Just gonna buy this for 5, and then 2 attack, plus 2 more attack because I have Spectrum. You are at +5. I'm just gonna fight this for 4. Control the bank. It's not empty, so I KO one of my heroes, and I will buy a nothing because I don't have any recruit. Draw 2. Okay, a villain gains a shard. I did not play this one. Give this guy the shard, fight it for 4. The shield clearance is this. I get the shard and fight, KO a card from my discard pile. 3 recruit. Another Ruthless Cyborg. It might be a little too late for this, but I'm going to try and make it work. Try and get more KOs. Okay, KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I'm going to KO this wound. More plutonium. More plutonium. Jubilee. Okay, I have content. here. So let's start with this. To recruit, I may discard a card, and if I do, draw a card. I will play this as an instinct hero. Then this is 5 attack. To recruit, whenever I take a villain or a shard from a villain, mastermind, or other player, make KO one of my cards. And this is 2 attack plus 1, 2 more attack. Unfortunately, Macho is at... Oh, he's only at 10. I could fight him this turn if I spend a shard. That's a little bit risky. I should probably just fight this, right? There's 2 twists in there. Okay. Like, I can definitely fight something next turn. What's this escape effect? Everybody drop a deuce. That's not ideal. Yeah, that would not be ideal. Okay, I'm just gonna fight this one for 8. So I get it, and I shuffle this back in. And 6 recruit. Another show your true colors isn't bad. Like, worst case scenario, I can dodge it. And hidden weapons. Very good. Okay, I want to discard artifacts just so that I can get the extra stuff from this. So I will discard this to get +1 attack. Then I do have Spectrum because of all my artifacts. Macho is at 12. Well, I'll fight him for 12. Redistribute the bounty on your head cards among any number of players. I actually think that redistributing the bounties is a good thing. It'll make one side worse and one side better. I think that's better than making both sides equally worse. I just don't know which side I want to give the bounties to. I think the left is better, so I think I want to do this, but I could see arguments for the other way around. And then I'm going to fight Jubilee for 4. Ambush, charge 1 space. Oh, well. Escape. The escape KO happens first. I'm going to KO Wand of Tomb or Gritty Scavenger. Gritty Scavenger. And then escape, everybody drop a deuce, so each side needs to discard a card with a 2. Gotta be Beast, right? Yeah, it's gotta be Beast. And then this side needs to discard this one. And an ambush ability was triggered, so this side gets a shard. Okay, you escaping is the lose con, so I should probably fight you. You are at 10. If I give you a shard, can I still fight you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 plus 4? Oh, wait. These are not in the KO pile. They're stacked next to the Mastermind. This card's terrible. Oh, whatever. It's a tech to trigger this one. Yeah, so I play Vengeance's Rocket first, and I give the shard to you, and then I fight you for 11, which gives me the shard. And I redistribute the wealth. Why did that error? Why did that error? I don't know. And then I buy a sidekick. Okay, Master Strike. This side gains 5 wounds. Not great. but I think this is better than giving 2 and 3. Whenever a Master Strike is completed, I gain a shard. Triggered artifacts. The first time I play an artifact each turn, including this one, draw a card. Draw a card. Gain 1 recruit. Gain 1 recruit. This one, and then I dodge this card and discard this to get 3 attack. Then 1 attack. I fight this for 3 by discarding this and fight KO a card from my discard pile. This one. Then 3 recruit, and I buy another expandable helmet. Alright. To recruit, whenever I gain a shard from stuff, I make KO and my cards are covered in my discard pile. 2 attack, draw a card. Going to dodge this. 2 attack, draw a card. Might I have 2 of these? Huh. 2 attack, and I played 1 other guardian, so I gain a shard. Macho on this side is at 10. I spend 3 shards. Fight him for 10. Rescue a bystander for each bounty on your head on other players. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I remember. I will remember this. 4. You'll top your deck, cost 0, KO it. 5. You'll top your deck, cost 0, KO it. Okay, so I have 2 recruit that I can only use to recruit something that costs 2. I'm just going to buy a new recruit with it. Boom, boom. I can time bomb this. I sort of just don't want her. Is that mean? That's a little mean, but I think I just want to go into Boomer and get rid of her and buy another Trigger Happy. Goodbye, Boom Boom. Plutonium. More plutonium. Even more plutonium. Draw 2. Oh lord. 2 attack if I control an artifact, draw a card. I play this, and I played an artifact this turn, so I draw 2 and gain 2 recruit. You can go away now. Do I discard this for 3 attack? I don't have to choose now. I can dodge this, or I could buy this. Yeah, I'll discard this for 3 attack. You're at 8. I can just fight that. I fight this for 8. Fight, reveal top card of your deck, KO it or put it back. KO that, and the plutonium gets shuffled back into the villain deck. Then I will buy the rare. Wait, hold up. You may discard a card and have each other player discard a card. I did that. I discarded the other wound to KO this, and this side discarded this. Plutonium. Plutonium. Shield killers. Okay, this is instinct. This superpower doesn't actually do anything, so I can just play it as tech. Then 2 attack, and I steal a shard from this side. Then this is 5 attack. And this is 5 attack. And you are at 10 still, right? Yep, I still haven't gotten any more Deadpool's friends, so fight you for 10. Fight each other player with at least 1 bounty on your head discards down to 4 cards. Okay. That's fine. And then I have 7 attack. I can't fight you. Fight Gamora, though. Can I fight you? No, I have a rare. Fight you for 6. I like this Gamora art. Fight. Patrol the sewers. If it's empty, each other player gains a win. The sewers are not empty. 2 recruit. I'm going to buy a new recruit. Okay. Have 9 attack. Because of the tech and the instincts. I have 3 Deadpool's friends, so you're at 12. I'm going to spend 3 shards to get 3 attack and fight you for 12. Get +1 recruit for each bounty on your head on other players. Oh, okay. And then I heal this wound because I didn't fight any villains or recruit any heroes this turn. I'm pretty close to winning. That's incredible. I think I want to play Galactic Rogue first and then 92 Wolverine and see what happens. Getting the superpower for Galactic Rogue isn't that important, so I'll just do this. 3 attack, a villain gains a shard. Then 2 attack, draw 2. Okay, it was a little important. I'm going to dodge this card to try and win. And I win. Cool. So this is 2 attack, plus 3 more attack, and Macho is still at 10 because I still don't have any other Deadpool's friends, or not Deadpool's friends. Yeah, Deadpool's friends. I still only have 1 Deadpool's friends in here. So I fight Macho for 10 and win. This was scary, but it worked pretty good. I think this worked out decently, this Star-Lord deck. It's just I didn't get enough early. Let's count some VP. Left side got 42, and the right side got 31. 42 plus 31 is 73. I can do basic math, I promise. Not 763. I really like Mystique if I can get like a decent amount of instinct tech going. Like, hidden weapons is just so powerful if you can get the superpower reliably. And I could get it semi-reliably, which is nice. I didn't really get enough KO over here. Or on either side, really. But I just didn't get this to trigger enough. Yeah. How could I have made this better? I mean, I did all I could. The problem was I bought a illusion device on the right side because I was super scared early game, and I was like, okay, I need a random 2 attack card. If I had gotten this on the left too, I would have more reliably been able to use it. And then I could just get the shards from this and give the shards from this to this side. Yeah, I think I was too scared in the early game. I was so desperate to not lose that I ended up making the end game a little bit harder. It ended up working out, but it was close. Like, there was 3 plutonium in the escape pile. It's not great. It's 1 away from losing. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Next time we're moving on to Battle 3, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.